Alright, video gamers, we have successfully finished another video game on the same day as we finished Lost Records Bloom and Rage. What an incredible, incredible time we've had as a community of people. Honestly, I don't have much to say about that take. As usual, went in with very little knowledge about what the game was going to be. I only knew that it had like a bunch of big names in it, and I think I've heard someone say it's a good game, but that's like pretty much where I'm at as far as like game knowledge goes. I didn't know like what the narrative would be. I didn't know how scary it was going to be. I was hoping it wasn't going to be too scary, which kind of turned out to be the case. But I guess I was expecting like a little, like I guess anything more from it, which we really just didn't get. So, take Steam. I gotta say, not a bad game, but I mean, I would say like aggressively mediocre. Like, um, it's like your bog standard horror game. You're in some scary building. You have random things popping up to scare you. That's like every scare in the game. It's just a random thing that flashes in front of your screen. Basically, there's nothing other than that. There's no moving monsters or anything. And while the atmosphere is pretty decent, you know, I think the atmosphere is good in every horror games because I'm a scaredy cat. The puzzles in the game were fine. They were simple enough that I got most of them. I'd like get a couple of hints for some of them. Logan, in the loot. Bestämde. In the loot. Alright, not Logan's talking there. I think that you know the puzzles were fine. They're puzzles. I don't know what to say. The thing that kind of like very low record walking to true. The thing that kind of sticks out to me would be like, I think it's, you know, what drew me to the game was the cast. And then we have the cast, and it's interesting to see, you know, Travis and Laura Bailey and Sam Lake and Ben Starr and Neil Newbon, blah, 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 blah. Like, right, it's interesting to see these people, and the performances are great in the game, of course. They're world-class actors, so, you know, no big surprise there. But then that's kind of it, right? Like, was the story super compelling? No, it was like it was like a giant nothing burger. Did it have some crazy twist I didn't see coming? Not really. I mean, I guess I was killing the guy if that's what happened. I don't even know what really happened, but okay, for a role in the movie, sure. Uh, like it ends up feeling a little bit. I don't know if you want to say want to use the word deceptive, but like if you imagine this you know, obviously a game is a sum of its parts. So if you take a thing out, then always that might make the game better or worse. That's just how it is. But if you imagine this game without the world-class actors to kind of draw eyes into it, would I play this? No. And would I miss out on anything? Absolutely not, right? It kind of feels a bit you know, I don't want to say deceptive because they are in the game, but it kind of ends up being like, you know, the reason people would look at this game is not because the gameplay is good or the story is good. You're just here to look at the voice actors perform, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, it's an okay game. I had it as a giant no on my list here. Okay, let's look at some Steam reviews. I haven't finished the game yet, but I can't really mess with it. The story felt shallow. The Arrow character Duquesne was probably the worst part of the story for me. I'm sure it was our inspiration. Few jump scares they do have in the game felt kind of cheap. I wish they got to hear more of the characters. Yeah, him not reacting to like anything in the game, that's so weird too, right? You can kind of tell that they just you just had them record the things for the screen and then nothing else was recorded, I guess, basically, right? Like you're not like an actual real character in the game. You're just a dude walking around that could be literally anyone. Um yeah. Okay, so On the Endaline rating, 10 is first match space, 9 hours to play this, 8 great experience for playing, 7 good play if sounds fun, 6 alright play if you like the genre, 5 average, 4 still functioning game, 3 bear with playing, 2 everyone should avoid this, 1 ordinary qualities. This is like a solid like 5.5 on the Endaline scale. Like I don't like horror games. I'll play horror games if to get some cool experience or some interesting thing out of it. But this is just nothing burger, right? I'll forget I played this game in 2 months. It will just be completely gone from my brain. There's nothing of merit. Essentially, it's like instead of functioning game, yeah. Are the puzzles okay? Sure. Did I feel immensely satisfied solving puzzle? Not really. Were the performances great? Yeah, great performances. Were the performances utilized in any interesting way? Not really, right? So that's pretty much where I'm at. Like, it's like a slightly above average experience. Let's see, critic reviews 7.8, and we spent 4.3 hours playing this. Do 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 do. The day on tips into Israel, but it otherwise not authentic and terrifying you into trauma of being an actor. Okay. Am I supposed to like get like actor trauma? Like I'm not an actor. Like I don't know what to tell you. Am I supposed to get like actor trauma for this? Game has been 2 hours. Yeah, it's a very short game too. How much does this game cost? I mean, that's okay, I guess. I think I bought it on sale. Like, Dead Take is a sublime horror game filled with some phenomenal performances, expertly heightened by the live-action nature. It's unique and unique, fun, and fantastically paced. First of all, it's a horror game. It probably shouldn't be fun. I don't know. I don't think it should be having fun. But also, like, was the pacing really that fantastic? I don't know. How do you not have something be fantastically paced if it's 2 hours long? That's what I want to know. I don't know. Pretty mediocre. That's it for me, video gamers. I'm done. We did 2 games today. That's awesome. I ended up streaming, you know, good 2 hours or normal time, but what can you do? Or an hour and a half. I'll be back regular time on Thursday, playing our last short game of the short game run before we start spinning the wheel, which is going to be Dispatch, the superhero Telltale game or whatever. Should be a enjoyable experience. I look forward to playing it. Hope people had a fantastic time on today's stream. I love you all. 1 second. Love you all. Appreciate you all. If you're here, feel free to stream on Discord. All good stuff. Please check out Soapy. Thanks so much for it. Super appreciate that as well. I'll be back. Oh, let's see if someone's streaming. There might actually be streaming people now since I streamed so late. Motais. Yeah, here. Lost Records Boom and Rage was a super good game. Super enjoyed it. Dead Take. You know, if you're looking for, if it's on sale for $2 and you're just looking and you just want to see Matthew Mercer and Ben Starr and Neil Newbon, then good game. Otherwise, I would. There's like 3,000 other horror games I would rather recommend people play. So, that's pretty much it for me. Like I said, I'll be back in a couple days for playing Dispatch. I don't know how long Dispatch is actually. Is that like is that going to be like a four day or something, or Dispatch? Nine hours? It might be like a 2-streamer, a 3-streamer. So we're a couple of streams away from wheel spinning, everyone's favorite activity, everyone's favorite video gaming activity. That should be fun. We have a bunch of wheels. We have a bunch of games on the wheel that are sure to provide interesting and lovely experiences for the whole family to enjoy. So, before that, love you all, appreciate you all. Keep fucking following. See you in a couple of days on Thursday. Bye bye. I love to spin. Well, you spin me right round, baby, right round.